Hey there, I'm Coach Bedros with Fit Body Bootcamp Ontario, and I want to talk to you about something really important to every single person who wants to lose weight, get fit, lose inches and pounds, and have an athletic body and not just a skinny body that's still flabby and squishy. And that thing is going to be about your eating habits and your nutrition. But before I get into that, let me tell you about the two other components about getting into the best shape of your life. One of the best things that we focus on at Fit Body Bootcamp Ontario is your workouts. And these aren't long, drawn-out workouts where you have to get on a treadmill for 30 minutes at a time and then go and work out for another 30 minutes with weights just to get the total body workout. See, we figured out how to combine one workout where you're burning fat and focusing on building muscle tone at the same time. And that's what makes Fit Body Bootcamp workouts so unique and special. But the thing I want to talk to you about right now is what happens outside of Fit Body Bootcamp. When you're not training with us, what happens then? And a lot of that has to do with your eating habits and what it takes to burn fat through proper eating. So let's talk about that because I think you're going to get a lot of great value from what I'm about to show you. So what I'm going to do here for you is I'm going to draw a timeline. And let's say that this timeline right here is your average day. Now let's say that you wake up here a.m. and you go to sleep here in the p.m. And let's say that you probably wake up at around 6 a.m. and that you're probably going to bed by 11 p.m. See, when most people wake up, the number one thing they do is they skip breakfast. Now think about that word, breakfast. If we break that word apart, we're breaking the fast, right? And so when you don't eat breakfast in the morning, you really suppress your metabolism. Now, if you don't know what the metabolism is, it's your body's ability to burn fat at rest. So think about that. When you go to sleep at night, your metabolism goes all the way down and stays really low. Now, our job is to increase your metabolism and boost that metabolism, get it really high up there so you're burning calories all day long. So when you wake up, your metabolism is really low and stays low. And let's say sometime between that breakfast time or waking up and lunchtime, you might have a snack. Maybe have a coffee and a bagel, right? And so if this is 12 noon, you might have a coffee and a bagel right here. Now, while a coffee and a bagel may not be the healthiest breakfast to eat to burn fat, believe it or not, it does increase your metabolism. See, imagine your metabolism first thing in the morning is just a kindling of a fire, just a tiny little amber. And when you take wood and paper and throw it into that little kindling of a fire, you begin to create a giant inferno, right? That's your metabolism increasing. So no matter what you eat, your metabolism is going to increase. The problem is with most people, they don't know exactly the right things to eat. And that's where our job is, to teach you what to eat, when to eat, and how to eat it. So whether you eat a bagel and a coffee, or you have a bowl of cottage cheese, you're going to find that your metabolism is going to increase. And that's a good thing. And your metabolism goes up there for about a couple hours and then slowly goes back down until you eat lunch, where it goes up again. And you may not eat anything else for a while until you have dinner, where your metabolism goes up one more time and then it goes back down, which is fine because we want our metabolism to relax before you go to bed. Now, here's the problem. Most people have all this dead time in between their meals where their metabolism is going up and down and staying low, and that's probably why you feel tired after you eat. Think about that. So what we want to do is see if we can get you to eat more frequently. Now, I know it sounds a little contrarian to eat more frequently and to burn more fat, but that's exactly what happens in the animal kingdom. Think about it. What do animals do all day long? They're either chasing or being chased, right? And that's their workouts that you're going to do with us. And they're eating all day long. They're grazing. Now think about it. Have you ever seen an overweight zebra or an overweight lion or an overweight giraffe? No, right? Because they're grazing all day long and they're active. But as humans, we decide that we're going to crash our metabolism in the morning. We're going to have dead spots in the metabolism throughout the day. And that forces our body to store what little food we eat as fat. Think about it. That might have happened to you. Where you're like, gosh, I'm not even eating a lot of stuff, yet I keep getting fatter. You're actually training your body to store fat as energy because you're showing your body that you're starving first thing in the morning. So our job is to show you how you can use things like protein shakes and yogurts and things that are really fast, because I know you're probably busy in the morning, to increase your metabolism first thing in the morning within a couple of minutes. And then our job then becomes, as your nutrition coach, to write out meal plans for you where all you do is just read and eat. And that's easy enough to do. Now let me explain something to you here. There's nothing wrong with eating carbs, as long as you're eating your carbs earlier in the day. The problem is when we eat carbs later into the evening here, guess what happens? Your body looks at carbohydrates like bread and pasta and sugars and potatoes as energy. Now, if you're eating carbs late into the day, I'm guessing you're probably not going to go to the gym and work out at 11 p.m. So your body, being the greatest chemist it is, takes all those carbs that are in your body and converts them into fat and stores them in the middle of the night while you're sleeping. So you literally wake up fatter if you're eating the average American diet. But again, our job is to turn all that around and give you a meal plan that gives you energy in the daytime so that you can eat those carbs and not feel like you're having to miss out on anything yummy and tasty. And as the day goes on, we take you more towards fibrous salads and higher protein foods. And those proteins help rebuild the muscles that we're breaking down in the workouts, and of course to help burn more fat. Because by eating more frequently, you have a higher metabolism all day long. I hope that made sense to you, and I hope you understand why it's so important for us to give you that meal plan when you come and work out here at Fit Body Bootcamp. Now, if you have any questions at all, you can just click the link down below and check out my website, see if Fit Body Bootcamp is right for you, and if it is, come join us for a workout or two. I'll see you later.